Check, check. There we are. Cool. We're gaming. So much gaming. All right. And here we are. Welcome, everybody, to the Columbia State Community College Mario Kart Esports Open, brought to you by Bravest Esports. I'm Jem. I will be your tournament organizer, streamer, person. Totally official title and everything for the racing tonight. We're going to give you a little bit of a chance to get your finger on the button, you know, get ready to go. Because Mario Kart, it's not a super great game at getting you into the match with other people at the same time. A lot of the time for tournaments, it will do things like prevent you from joining on other people unless you have raced the same number of times as them in the tournament. There are a lot of weird little systems that can cause it to break and make it so that nobody gets to join with anybody else. And so in an effort to avoid that, what we're going to do is we're going to give out the code at exactly the same time, try and make sure that everybody can join right at the same time as everybody else. So here is how that's going to work. First thing you're going to have to do is you're going to, from this main menu here, you're going to pick online play. Don't pick 2P unless you have somebody else in the room with you that's also going to be racing. 1P is you're the only controller on your console that is going to be going online and competing. So we're going to hit online 1P. From here, you've got a list of 4 options, and we're going to go to the bottom one, tournaments. From here, I already have Columbia State CC right here. You can see it. That's what it looks like. However, you will not be able to access that just yet. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go to search by code here. And this will give you the option to put in a 12-digit ID number, which I am going to release very shortly so that we can all get in at exactly the same time. The goal here, remember, is for all of us to join at exactly the top of the hour, so about a minute and a half from now. I've got it copied and pasted in the announcements channel. It's almost ready to go, and then as soon as it's time, I will show that to you guys. But one more time to go through the menuing to get to the same place that I'm at. This is the main menu. You go to online play 1P. You hit that. We go to tournaments. And then we go to search by code. And the code that you're going to put in is the 12-digit number that I am about to show you on screen, and also that I am about to put in the announcements channel of the Discord server. So as soon as I see my clock tick up to, well, for me, it's going to be 6 p.m., but I think for you guys it's 7. I think you guys are East Coast, question mark face. Maybe I'm completely off on that. Whatever the top of the hour is, 30 seconds from now or so. I'm going to release that code, and we're all going to try to join in the race together. Let me know if you've got any questions in the chat or in help desk of the Discord server. And there it is. Okay, so here is the code. You see it on the bottom there. It is also posted in the announcements section of the Discord. It is 3308 4646 3531. There it is. I'm going to hit join. I'll see y'all racers out there on the course. Tournament is currently closed. Well, that's silly. It shouldn't be closed yet. It's not closed anymore. Well, in we go. We're playing practice matches, I suppose. All right. So we'll probably stay searching for players for a little bit here. So we're waiting for everybody to get their codes in. All right, cool. I'm glad so many of us were able to join in here. This is, I think, 10 people, which is actually a pretty good half of everybody. Love to see it. I'm going to put in random every time here. So, this is an informal tournament. To the best of my knowledge, there is no prizing. If there is prizing, I have not been made aware of it. So we're not taking things ultra super try hard seriously, but there will be a point system. The more of the matches, you place well in, the more points you will get. And at the end, it will determine a ranking based on that. Now, it's not especially great at comparing all of the different players to each other. There are 22 people signed up for this event right now. And, only 12 of them, of course, can be in one lobby. There is an option to have the game shuffle up all of the participants so that you play different people as time goes on, and it's better for the competitive integrity. The thing is, that has a tendency to break lobbies, to make it so that there is nobody to participate, because it's trying to set people up based on how many races they've already done. If someone gets on a different number than everybody else, all of a sudden there's nobody that it thinks it can have them race against, and so they don't get to race against anybody. And so we prioritize allowing people to play against each other, rather than making sure we have the absolute best Mario Kart player be in exactly the right placement on the leaderboard at the end. Because honestly, it's Mario Kart. At the end of the day, it's very random, it's very silly, it's very cartoony. It's a lot of fun. We don't need to worry about it quite as much. That's where I stand on it. Now, naturally, it is a very competitive esport, I would say. In some contexts, there are, for example, team competitions where people will group up and race as a pack to try and beat other teams of players. And that's awesome. We're not that organized here tonight. And we really, what it is we're not expecting you guys to be quite that organized. So we hope that you will forgive those of you who are no mere mortals in the Mario Kart realm. But we're gonna play kind of chill tonight. Wow, that was a lot of boosts. Here, have a bomb. Alrighty. Here I am. You got this, Toad. Go get that finish line. There we go. For purposes of spectating, and so as not to influence the results, I will be, I'll be sandbagging a little bit. Just a tad, Dropping, not quite, winning, I would say. Actually, you know what? I am winning. I've got to get the highest placement, right? 10th place is the best one out of 10. That means I'm the mostest. The most bestest. Got a full lobby of 12 now. That's awesome. Glad so many of us were able to make it in here. And it's looking like I don't see anyone raising any issues. So hopefully y'all, fingers crossed, y'all are able to be in here and be racing with everybody else. Sometimes with Mario Kart, you kind of just have to hope. It can be a little bit tricky getting everyone in the same place. All right, Lakitu, count us down. We're charging, we're zooming. Let's get a drift going. Imagine if people actually did backflips in go-karts. That'd be kind of hype. Get that in the X Games, right? Alright, let's see here. Whoa. I'll just take some money. That way I can take this turn really sharp. Uh-oh. Bullet bill, leave me alone. Thank you. I'm just a cameraman, alright, alright? I like how Morton's heavier than his dad already. Such a big boy. He's growing up so fast. Well, I messed that up. But, hey, it gave me an item for it. That's nice. Mushrooms are kind of busted on this stage. There are a lot of corners that you can cut really hard with them. Alright, let's see here. We've got our Shy Guy out in the lead, Donkey Kong close behind with, I think that's Metal Peach, yeah. Metal Peach actually taking the lead here, right at the end. See if that was actually reflected in the ending, or if that was after they had crossed the finish line that happened, but they usually stay mostly in the positions that they were at. Yes, Lexi has succeeded in taking over the lead right at the end there. Great job, Lexi JPEG. I'm assuming it's Lexi JPEG. JPG? JPG? Something like that. Take another more detailed look at the standings when we get the chance. This is my ploy. I will say take it easy on me. And then everyone will take it easy on me. And then I will win! That's exactly how it's gonna work. This is my genius plan. All right, here we go. And we're off. Hi, there's Knack, and it's Zuri. I wonder if they're a video game donkey viewer. I wonder if anyone makes Knack jokes about Knack. Ow. It's just the Bowser parachute. Oop. Goodbye, Bowser friend. Oh, cool. I get more of these. That's neat. I appreciate that we have a Peter Griffin in here. He's a beautiful man. Ooh. Is that a Bowser I saw? Is he still there? I hope nothing's going wrong over there. Issue I'm seeing in the Discord server that somebody isn't able to get in at all? I figured... Oh, no. Oh, you get the same screen as me there. Well. Oh, hey. I'm not dead. That's good. That's nice. I like that. I like not being... knocked out. Oh boy. Oh boy. So many things. So many things. There's Lexi and Alex. Assuming is what that name is. Overtaken by Peter Griffin and Knack. Knack 2, baby. Alright, looking like... Oh, Lexi taking the hit for all of us. Sacrificing themselves to the blue shell. Okay, I was communicating with some players in the Discord server. So like I said, Mario Kart can be pretty obnoxious about when it decides to matchmake some players with each other. Sometimes you end up in a lobby where there are multiple people trying to play at the same time, but it won't choose to match them up against each other for one reason or another. It's part of why we tried to get everyone in at exactly the same time here. So there are a couple of possible solutions here that I want to run through in case you are one of those players who's trying to get a game going and just have not had any luck doing that. One thing to do is to try joining at the same time as somebody else. So if there's somebody else that you know is trying to get in there, if you were to talk to them and be like, okay, I'm going in 3, 2, 1, now try joining. If you work with them that way, you have a better chance of being able to join because it will see that there are multiple players who are trying to get going at the same time, which means that it has a higher likelihood of deciding to put them together. If there's only one person who's trying to join that it thinks is eligible to join with anybody else, then you'll end up kind of by yourself in a broken lobby. So that's one thing to think about. Another idea is if that's not working, I am told that it has worked to, I believe, restart the game and come back in and try and join again. So kind of the classic, you know, turn it off, turn it back on again kind of deal. I would first try leaving the lobby and just joining again from the code. And then if that doesn't work, I would resort to the more drastic measure of turning it off, turning it back on again. Unfortunately, that is the most support that I am able to provide because Mario Kart just didn't get that much attention to its online play. It doesn't have a lot of potential for troubleshooting, unfortunately. Sometimes people run into errors with their NAT type, which is it's a networking protocol issue, usually for schools that have a firewall or something built in. Sometimes people run into that sort of an issue and can't connect to any of the other consoles at all. And again, in a situation like that, there is actually no recourse. It's just a matter of needing to get the network set up differently. So we are, this is about the best we can do, unfortunately. And I hate having to tell people that, but such is the nature of the game sometimes. Oh man, it's like New Year's Eve. 3, 2, 1. Mario Kart! Ba-da-da-da-da-da. How was my impression? Boo! 2 out of 10. You suck. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright. Man, that jumping toad has got a lot of energy. Boing, 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 boing. Do they even stop? Do they ever stop? They just always in that jumping stance? Boing. Oh boy. Alright, so it's been Lexi, we've had Freshore, this orange Yoshi player up there pretty far in a lot of these games. Had our Shy Guy player, who I'm sure I've seen the name, cannot remember it to save my life right now. I'm too far away to see it, so it only shows me 2 names at a time. Oh, well, that was an interesting interaction. I'm at 12. Let's fix that a little bit. I'm curious to see who else is up in this right now. Ooh, there's Tangerine doing pretty well for herself. Jumpy, jumpy, jump. Oh, and they've got the pass on Jello. This is a good race for them. Passing up Knack. Oof. But this is the last lap in Mario Kart. Anything can happen. Oh man, there's someone with a star behind me. And it looks like our Shy Guy player is going to take the lead here. Our Purple Inkling coming in pretty close to the front there with the baby Luigi in the mix. Yeah, all right, there we go. Let's see how we got. Okay, it's Nick is the shy guy. And then the Inkling is Alex. The Luigi is Jello. Those are our top 4 for that one. Alright, I'm not biasing the stage list or anything, but the Saxlick and Dolphin Shoals. Kind of a bop. Alright. Just typing up a quick message in the help desk. We do apologize if there was some trouble getting into the lobbies here. Like I've said, we've done our best to make it as consistent as we possibly can. Sometimes Mario Kart just doesn't like the Mario Kart. Got Alex and Katie back here. Of course, just sandbagging to get the best items. Like the pros. That's always the play. Got Syrup, who apparently has a YouTube. I'll have to maybe go and check that out later. Uh-oh. You can't ground me, Dad. Bowser trying to ground me. Ha! Huh. He ain't as big as me. He doesn't get to tell me what to do. I believe that is an actual in-game fact, that Morton Koopa is heavier than Bowser. Ow. Well. That's unfortunate. Nice. I'm able to draft people here. Oh, the perfectly timed star! I'm on your tail, Peter Griffin. Oh, baby. Spotlight never tasted so good. In before I get hit with the blue shell. Right before the finish line. Alright, that's a W in my book. That was a first place finish right there for me. And a nice little love tap from a green shell right at the end. I mean, I guess you don't have anyone else to use it on at that point, right? Might as well just thunk me in the back of the head with it. That was a great, skillful Starman activation. Totally anticipated their strike. Dodged lightning bolt. All skill, no luck whatsoever. And Dolphin Shoals. I think I might have influenced a few people by suggesting it. earlier. And I'm very okay with having this much power and influence. I will say, though, I started that race late without boosting or anything, and ended up being able to come from behind all the way to first place. So that does speak, I think, rather positively to that strategy. If I recall correctly, I have talked to some people who do play the game on a more competitive level. My understanding is that typically on a team, you do actually have 2 players who will sandbag at the beginning on purpose to get good items, and then just kind of snipe opponents in the back with those items as the race goes on. So I think it's a strategy, but not for the reasons that I was doing it. But don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that unless I'm right, of course. Then I was the person who thought of it, you know. I'm really the genius who enlightened you as such. I like that eel. That eel's a cool game mechanic. Lots of oh no. I have erred. Ow! Stop that. How are you hitting me fire underwater, huh? Punk. Hi, dolphin friend. Ow. And the chaos finds me. It will find us all. Back in my day, red shells died when they fell off a cliff. Oh, that's a rock. All right, so here's what I'm saying, okay? I started this race off in 3rd place, and now I'm in 12th. Coincidence? I think not! That's what I have to say about that. Humph. Alrighty. What a beautiful background that I've never noticed because I've always been too busy trying not to die. This is a very cool stage. Ah, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're living. Whew. Gravity? What's gravity? Who needs it? It's lame. Gravity is for beta Koopas. I'm a Sigma Koopa. Oh man, I'm in 4th place. Might not be the play. Hold on. Let me sandbag a little bit harder. I'll try and make it back. Let's prove my theory. There's Zuri, our second Bowser player. Actually, I think one of them is a dry Bowser player and the other one's a Bowser player. Oh, I drifted the wrong way, so this is fine. I'm sandbagging. See, all according to plan. Definitely not a matter of skill whatsoever. I'm just really tactically messing up. All right, now we get all the best items, and we face plant into the wall there, and all according to plan, of course. And we get hit by a shell, of course, just like, you know, intended. See, aren't you guys glad that you brought me here so that I can give you my elite gaming strategies? I bet none of y'all thought that it was a good idea to bonk your head on that wall, but see, that's why I'm here in the driver's seat, okay? That's why I'm the one making all the bad decisions here. 9th place. Oh, that was interesting. It showed Rosalina as being still for a while there before it actually advanced them forward to the finish line when they crossed it there. I wonder if there's a little lag going on or something. Or maybe they were airborne? I think maybe it doesn't notice knowing like exactly where you are in the stage if you're airborne. That would make sense too. All right, Excitebike again. I've played this once before. It is a fun one, just lots of jumps. The original, I think it was an NES game, Super NES, can't remember which. Original game rewarded you for landing with both wheels on the ground. And I think it's cool that they've kind of translated that mechanic of wanting to execute the jumps properly by giving you all of these to do tricks on. Oh, wow. I did not know you could go out of bounds on this stage. Today I learned. Oh, well. All right, we're zooming. See, grass is better. It's green, see? Green is a cool color, so you should drive on the green. Cool. Slick, and just use this here. Red shell. Only two things are certain in life: death and red shells. Not even taxes. Yoshi's in this game. there it is. It's like, I know there's somebody else back there, but my icon is covering them up so I can't see. I wonder if you can get in a lobby just on your own and whether those points actually count. That would be funny. You just get in by yourself and you're like, oh man, I'm getting first place every time. I'm gonna get so many points. You end up winning by beating absolutely nobody. Oh man, there's those toad bobble heads. They're not really bobble heads, they're like wobbly toads. Oh yeah, purple sparks. Uh-oh. I forget about the texture of the rough on this map. It's very, very harsh. You end up falling in there. Oh! Wait, why can't I just drive around the floor? This is Mario Kart Live, right? See, this is like someone's bedroom. I should be able to just drive around on the floor of it. I've played your other game, Nintendo. Why can't I just be down there? False advertising, honestly. Well, that didn't work super well. Spark, boom, and thumped myself into a wall and in worse position than before, but I'm gonna get going again. We got Nick out at the front here. Luigi, I believe. Oh man, Jello. Jello is the Luigi. Then we got Knack on the dry Bowser. Lexi taking the lead over Knack. Not the lead, I suppose, in third place, but moving ahead. I'd make a great NASCAR commentator. He's taking the lead. What do you mean? He's not in last place anymore, I guess. Yeah, same difference. Got our Daisy player here. I need to remind myself who the Daisy is on the results screen at the end. They're up there as well. Alright, let's jet. Nick's still holding the lead. Jello on his tail, as is the Daisy player. I think there's someone in there besides Knack. Maybe not. Hard to say. No, there definitely is. That's going to be our Yoshi. Was it Trapur or something like that? Backing it up. Backing it up. Scooting it forward. Scooting it forward. Da 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 da. Hey, I can do that too. Alright, Syrup. Syrup is the Daisy player. There we go. Freshore. I got the name wrong. Fresh Hour? Fresh Hour. Our freshness. I don't know. Got a lot of cheap beach. We want to see the fish. Blub blub. Okay, here we go. Off to a good start there. I like that glide. That was a nice glide. Ooh, and I get bumped off the side here. Thanks, Peach. Golden Peach. Is it Golden Peach? Metal Peach? Something like that. Pink Gold Peach. That's fine. I don't make mistakes. Because I have a shell, or a mushroom. I actually gave him a really good bump at the end of that. They went ahead of me for a bit, even though I just hit him with a shell. You're welcome. I'm atoning for my sins or something. Ah ha ha. Hi there, Shell. Hi there, Shell. Chill out, Shell. Yay! I've got a 1 next to my name. No, I don't. If Nick did that on purpose, that was actually tight. Positioning to hit the banana right there. Kind of wild. Ooh, and there's a blue shell. Well, I thought the blue shell was going to help me. Before it decided to stab me in the back. Fake friend. Blue shells don't really like you for you. Alright. So it looks like Nick coming out on top with Syrup right behind. And there's the finish. Zuri and Knack right afterward. Fresh Hour at number 5, Lexi at number 6. There were more, but it doesn't let me read them in time. All right, we got an Animal Crossing stage here that's looking pretty popular. I imagine we've got an Animal Crossing fan or two here or there. It looks like Lexi locking in the Animal Crossing stage for us. It's a game that came at a perfect time in human history for an Animal Crossing game. And off we go. I wonder if someone's gone and created a town specifically to look just like this course. That seems like a thing someone would do. It would take a lot of terraforming, I imagine. But far be it from me to doubt the resolve of a gamer. Especially a gamer who's cooped up indoors. And I've seen people build literal computers out of redstone in Minecraft. So this be easy compared to that. Very fun. Heart goes in. Here, guys, have some potassium. Potassium, it's good for you. I read that somewhere. People need to eat potassium. So here, have some bananas. I wonder if there's like in competitive play, I wonder if there's like a call out for banana peels. Like, obviously banana peels is a lot of syllables, right? They call them nanners. Peel, I guess, would be the smarter way to go about it, now that I think about it. Peel on right, peel on right. And we scooch. The reason I'm scooching instead of just sitting still is that if you go like the wrong direction or you're clearly sandbagging, the game will actually disconnect you on purpose so that you're not like ruining the game, I guess. Competitive integrity maintained, question mark? I don't know. Lots of Wario's gold mine votes. Wario's gold mine. It's fine on 150. But man, when I play that on 200cc, whew, I fall a lot. There's a lesson in there somewhere about greed. I like how they call it Wario's Gold Mine, like with letters like that, like it's a carnival ride you're about to go into. Like, imagine if that were how it worked in like an actual mine, like, welcome to Wario's Gold Mine. It's a place where you can mine for gold. You missed me. Haha. I totally dodged it with my superior skill. Yeah. Like I said, superior skill. Uh-oh. Game's trying to slow me down. It's a conspiracy. It knows I'm the greatest. I couldn't handle it. I always start the drift too early. There we go. We're good. We're good. No problems here whatsoever. Whole bunch of little Zubat looking guys. They're not actually Zubats. Uh-oh. Invisible. Fire! Oh, and off goes Bowser. Wait, that's a shortcut. I mean, of course it's a shortcut. I knew that. I've had someone run a crazy race once where they were able to get the lead right at that corner there that I just jumped with the mushroom. It's a crazy strat. Absolutely maniacal. Why would you go for it? It seems borderline suicidal. But I've got a need for speed. Alright, what do we got here? Looking like Alex out in first position right now. Well, hard to say because they're on separate tracks there. Fresh Hour and Nick also in the mix. Oh, and there's a blue shell. Oh no. Who gets whacked by that? Does Alex win? Ugh, I crossed the finish line too soon. My bad. It was Alex in the end. Great race. I'm sure that blue shell made things tense up in front at the end. Ooh, Baby Park. I gotta ask for Baby Park. Baby Park is the ultimate test of skill. Looks like we've got more votes for Wario Stadium? Question mark? All right. What is this one again? Water Park. It's got a W. Oh, W for water. That must be it. I don't remember this stage at all. Marine Coast. Seems like a fun place. And zoom. Bling, bling. That was really cool. Got a teacup ride. Why don't I remember this map? I've done so many events for this game, and I don't remember ever playing this map. Maybe people just aren't picking it. I don't know. It is odd that it's just called, like, Water Park. It's very nondescript for a Mario game. It's, like, not owned by anybody. There's no branding. No in-universe branding. Yeah, that's a weird thing to think about. There's Mario Kart lore, right? Because there are, like, brands of, like, oil and the locations in game. There are malls that exist in this world. They travel to Hyrule, so that canonically exists in the same universe. If you were to really consider that from a serious perspective, that might be a really entertaining, like, alternate universe to consider. Think of all the fan fiction, people. Think of the fan fiction. Alrighty. Slow it down real quick. Just to get everybody in, and we're done. All right. So for those who weren't looking, the tournament will continue for an hour and a half. It's going from... I need to check really quickly and make sure I've got the right time zone for y'all. Oh, you guys are Columbia, Tennessee. Interesting. Okay, so this is Central Time. So I was right. So it's... Ooh, almost dropped my controller there. So it's going to go until 7:30 Central Time. Y'all are a community college. I imagine you're all on the same time zone. But you never know. Sometimes you get some, like, out-of-state students or even out-of-country students who might be... on a different time zone, so I'd like to read it out anyway. So, coming up on about a half hour left. Typically find that the more time goes on, the less volatility there is in the overall rankings. You tend to kind of see patterns and who's in the lead, who's going to be in the lead. But that just makes it all the cooler if somebody is able to make a comeback. That's a spooky fish right there. Oh, skeletal. I always bonk myself on that upper level there. Oh. Lexi, how could you? Hi, Tangerine! Hopefully the red shell hit one of those bananas. Or somebody else. Ah, so that's also a shortcut. It's good to know. I'll try and take advantage of that one on the next lap. I'll just save this mushroom for science. Ooh. Okay, ran myself into the wall a little bit. Ah, so it's a lot easier to make it to the top level from that. Interesting, intriguing. Knight shaking the hammer over there, just wiggling, jiggling, having a good time. Alright, so we've got Knack out in the lead at the moment with Lexi close on their tail. Syrup is in the mix. Nick is right on Syrup there in 4th place at the moment. Alex behind them. Alex has made up some ground since we saw them back here. I might have actually passed the point where I can use the shortcut. Wasn't really even thinking about it that much. Probably use it at some point here, huh? Everyone is small. Which doesn't actually change anything, because I'm going to get last place anyway. He looks so happy when he's backing up. He's like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's like he's flexing. Yo, if you see my triceps, oh, oh, yeah. Yeah, look at those triceps. He is a beefy boy, Morton is. Nice setup to show. Whoa, that is a nice screen. Holy moly. That looks fun to play on. First I was just looking at it, I was like, it's a TV screen, and then I saw the GameCube controller and realized the scale of that thing. It's like, ooh, big screen. I like how Peter Griffin is wearing a helmet, so it looks totally plausible that that is literally just Peter Griffin competing in Mario Kart. Oh no, it actually is the Mii. Cool. Yeah, I guess it is. You can play as a Mii, can't you? I think there's a, I don't know, Shy Guy or something. Okay. I got across one corner and I was like, oh wait, I can do this. And then I ran myself off on the next one. I was like, oh yeah, that's why I was afraid in the first place, huh? Let's just kind of go back and forth and bounce off the walls a little bit, shall we? Okay. What? I got a bullet bill, and then I got taken out by 2 bullet bills. So here's the game plan, alright? I'm not going to get a single other item use in this game. I'm just going to race as best I can, try to get close to the front, and then bullet bill from, like, 4th place or something. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God, it would have been worth it for me to just fall off there. Okay, maybe I need the bullet bill just to get me to 4th place. I don't think it's going to get me to 4th place at this point. I'm going to commit to the plan, though. I can no longer commit to the plan. I have dropped the bullet bill. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Thanks, Mario Kart. That was funny. Whoa, Tangerine just disappeared. What the heck? So it is actually like losing track of her. You can hit the frogs. It is actually losing track of her on my screen or something. Well, until she decides to have a bullet bill and hit me with it. Or maybe she disappeared because she got a boo. That would also make sense. I imagine you get a lot of those posh items in that position. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize I was that close to the end. Oh, they had a bullet bill too! They actually beat me to it! Their bullet bill was better? What? Okay, that was clutch. That was insanely clutch. That was the best finish. I don't care that that was 11th and 12th place. That was insane. The tournament is now open? Huh? 18... That's 6 o'clock. 18 to 19:30. What? 1800 hours is 6 o'clock. Was it on a different time zone? Okay. What? Well, if you were trying to get in and weren't able to, try it now. I'm very curious. Okay, I recognize that me. That's syrup. Okay. I'm flabbergasted. 1800 hours. Am I just that bad at military time? Yeah, it is currently 1905. This is truly bizarre. Well, we're rolling with it. See what I did there? See what I did there? Literally. We do have some people to race against. Let's see how we do. So we got Jake, who we haven't been racing with so far. Nick and Syrup all made it back in. Oh no, that's not Nick, that's Fresh Hour. They were using the Shy Guy. It threw me off there. Okay, good. Stopped the red shell there. Okay. Dodge that and dodge through this and throw that because make sure that it hits the player in first. Draft going here. Nice. I was worried for a second because that red shell ran right behind me when I threw it. This has been a clean lap so far, knock on wood. accidentally got a boost. Cool. Gonna lean this in towards the center this time. Whew! That green shell decided it was out for blood. Whew. As many obstacles in the way as possible. Oh man, we got a bullet bill. Where is that bullet bill? That's not behind me. I don't know why you used that. I don't know what I thought that would do. Oh man. Oh no, that's not the thing I can use to stop a red shell. Oh man, do I lose right here? Yes, I do. Good job, Fresh Shower. And another one just for good measure. Is everyone gonna hit me with an item right at the end? Bullet Bill might actually do it. That would be hilarious. Okay, I didn't. Well played, Fresh Shower. You had me at the end there. Okay. And this is a much bigger group of people all of a sudden. That's good to see. Glad y'all were able to make it in. Welcome to Mario Kart. I say to people who try to TO this video game. That's just kind of a thing that happens, you know? Just kind of a little bit of jank, you know? Low-key a little bit scuffed sometimes. But we're here and we're driving our carts with our Marios. Isn't that all you really need at the end of the day? Oh, well that was rude. Ow. Interesting how the green shell bounced there. That wasn't how I was expecting it to move. Take this, Peter Griffin. Aha! Concept is very amusing to have characters from other cartoons participating in here. The ultimate crossover. Family Guy x Mario. Ow. That was interesting. We came out about even there, because even though I hit something, because I was in a further position back, I got made I stopped being big. Or stopped being small sooner than my opponent did. And so I gained speed. Curious interaction there. I was only 10th and that was last place this time. We still have room for 2 more then, you'd think. You'd hope. Why is mushrooms the only item I ever get? Stop being so good at the game. Because you only get mushrooms and like banana peels and coins if you're in the first few places. You want the really potent stuff, you just gotta suck like me. And then you end up in like 12th the whole game. And you got lightning bolts, you got blue shells, you got the 8 thing. Why, yes, I am a professional Mario Kart commentator who doesn't know what that item is called. Just play worse, forehead. Easy. Oh, hey, it's a bomb. Ah! You know, I could have angled to go for the shortcut. That would have been smart. And then I wouldn't have fallen. But sometimes you just do the dumb thing instead. And that's okay. I mean, not if you want to win, but you know, it's okay. Am I dead? No, I'm not. Is that worth it? I don't know. I have not min-maxed that jump. Where's that shortcut that I almost did before? There it is. That's neat. I like when they do little things like that. It's like reward you for paying attention, for learning the map, skill expression, risk reward, video games. That right there, that's my graduate game dev thesis. Do you guys like it? Yeah, game, don't patronize me. I'm not in first place. I'm not the one who's gonna get hit by that. No, that's not true. I've been hit by that. Nom nom nom. Hey, why didn't you eat the thwomp, huh? Come on, Piranha Plant. Get with the program here. Let's attack the real enemy. I literally didn't fall down in time to break. I was holding down the B button, but apparently you cannot slow down that much when you're in the air. So I yoinked a few points there. Being last and still only mushrooms. Oof. Mushrooms are relatively powerful, though. Like, it's really good to use mushrooms when you're on rough terrain that doesn't let you go fast, because it just gets you back up to full speed for a bit, so you can recover from it. It's usually like real shortcuts. You often need a mushroom to activate them, to make jumps, to get across rough patches, things like that. So, you know, used well, sometimes a mushroom is all you need, but also used poorly, sometimes a mushroom is the worst thing you could possibly get. I'm sure I have illustrated that more than a few times tonight. Oh my goodness. get to play with y'all. Ah, sorry to hear it, Sean. Sean from Tennessee. I literally tried to brake drift and I still didn't get around that corner. I don't think I succeeded in brake drifting, but I did try. That has to count for something. Man, this is a personal favorite of mine in Mario Kart Double Dash. This map feels so cool to do fast. And so cool to look at slow. Ah! Okay, okay. We got this, we got this. Just as planned. You watch it, Jello. You're gonna hurt someone with that. Hey, watch it, Gem. You're gonna hurt someone with that. I laid that banana. That one was my fault. Karma, you know, what goes around comes around. You get what you put out into the world. Sometimes. Other times it gives you an advantage over your enemies to be mean. But yeah. It's nice to think the opposite sometimes. Zoom! Mushroom, mushroom. Hey, mushroom! Mushroom! Oh. I was excited. Kind of feels bad that I asked the game for a mushroom for exactly that purpose. It gave it to me, and I flubbed it. I've wasted the game's gifts. There we go. Why did it take so long? Because you were too far behind? There was somebody else behind me! Oh my goodness. That's a harsh mercy rule. Hey there, Jello. Wait, you're Jello? Jello 74? I had no idea. Blows my mind. What a reveal, right? What is this me that is staring into my soul in the back there with the white hair? Those are the biggest anime eyes I've ever seen. Where even is the nose? They don't have a nose. Just their eyes and their number 3 smile dwarf the nose. What's up, Lexi? So you're Lexi Joy here and Lexi JPEG in-game? JPG? The picture of Lexi. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? You know, he honestly has a valid point. He's not the kind of person who looks like he knows what a JPEG is. Yes, I'll just stay behind here where people are throwing red shells, thank you. And now I'm taking the lead. Got him. Gotta make him think. that you're not out for blood. And then you oh. This is the most predictable of outcomes. I was so scared I was gonna run into those. So many green gels. Wait, those give me a speed boost? I need to eat more oranges. Citrus is good for you kids. Whoa, I didn't even see what exploded. Besides me. I mean, I guess that's kind of self-explanatory in this particular case. Thank you for eating that banana. Partly because it helps me, but also partly because I care about you and your sodium intake. Potassium intake. I get those two mixed up sometimes. I don't know why. Maybe they're just both elements that have really wonky symbols on the periodic table compared to what their names actually are. That might be it. Sodium is Na and potassium is K. Ow. Oh my goodness. It didn't even hit me. It was like, you know what? This guy's got it so rough right now. Just gonna take it easy on him. And there's the bullet bill. Alrighty. I'm trying to let Peter Griffin catch up there. And the game just doesn't like that I'm doing that, I guess. Ooh, this one's that most of us are voting for here is really cool. It's not really laps. It's like you're going down a mountain, like you would on a snowboard or something. Very cool run. Reminds me a lot of the SSX games. Played a lot of SSX Tricky back in the day. That was another game that knew it was more important to be a fun video game than a perfect simulation of the real-life sport. Who cares that it's not realistic that you wouldn't survive a fall that far? It's cool for you to survive a fall that far. That's all I need. Let's not fall down the mountain. It's odd how much traction you get on the ice here, when you think about it. It's very strange ice physics, not what I would expect. Also, that's very strange gravity physics, not what I would expect. Yopix is our anime-faced me over there. So that's a new player that I don't think I've seen before. Welcome, Yopix. And I'm falling. Oh, there's Nick again on the Shy Guy. This time, we see their me instead of their character. But I think it is the Shy Guy? I don't know. Maybe it's not. Let's get up there and see. Ah, you stole my items. Trying to use that to get up to Nick and see if it's the me or the Shy Guy. I think it's the Shy Guy. Oh man. No, we'll never know. No, it's definitely the Shy Guy. Definitely the Shy Guy. I just saw it appear on the map there. This Inkling player, though, is out there in the lead. Yep, Shy Guy for sure. And Zai has also made it in. It looks funny with the shell when he wiggles like that. Ah, so Yopix is playing the Inkling. And then we've got Zai on the Link. Alrighty. Rainbow Road is in there as an option. Got a couple of people choosing that one. I gotta say, I'm used to Rainbow Roads that are the most difficult map in Mario Kart with lots of ledges to fall off. And this is not that Rainbow Road at all. I don't understand why it is flagging that word. That makes no sense to me. Nerp. 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 And now we zoom. We schmoove. Oh no, 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 I'm schmooving too hard. Alright. I've been penalized for my excessive schmoovements, but this is fine. There will be time to schmoove once more. Thank you for your gift, oh ghostly one. Okay. No, plant. Leave me alone. Curse you, plant. I'm not gonna water you. Let's just not get hit by fireballs, please. That's funny. I just bumped that big piece of stone up in the air. All of the massively powerful items. Oh, that exploded pretty close. I should have saved the bullet bill. If I'd been able to get up there into like 5th or something and then use the bullet bill, that would have been huge. Now I'm just going to get ganked from the players behind me. Oh. Pain. We're zooming. We're zooming, we're jumping for joy, we're going so fast! That's so visceral, getting underneath the thwomp and then just hearing that, like, thump and seeing your screen shake. Ow. You got this. You got this. No, it disconnected me. I stopped moving for too long. Oh, no. Well, now we get to see the experience of not having been in the first place. Let's see who all is here with me. Oh, no. Welcome to Mario Kart. Waiting for everyone to suggest a course. Ooh, look, it put me in Japan. That's neat. Because this game was made in Japan. Well, now I'm in the ocean. I don't think that's a great choice on my Mii's part, but I won't judge. Man, his shoes are large enough to squish multiple cities at once. He's a legitimate global threat, being as large as he is. It's also probably unsustainably large in terms of the resources it takes to keep him alive. Think about how many factory farms it would take just to make a single meal for him. It's a walking ecological disaster. Just stomping through the coastal reefs, ruining countless animal habitats in his impatience to play Mario Kart. And he just looks back at us through the fourth wall. These listless eyes. What unspeakable horrors must lie within. Well, we're gonna leave this group and we're gonna try again. So for those who were curious why others were having problems, this is why others were having problems. It's just gonna keep putting us back in like this. So, we're gonna try and, you know, try a taste of our own medicine here and look for some troubleshooting ideas here. I have something written down here. Main fix you can... Okay. If they can't get in the lobby, is restart the game fully and try again. Leaving, rejoining usually just puts you in the same broken lobby. Oh, hey, there's people. I found people. Hi, people. Okay, never mind. I was about to leave. Worked out. Alright, we're zooming. I don't know if it just randomly put y'all in the lobby with me, or if you actually dropped out in order to play with me on stream here. But I definitely gotta say I appreciate it, if that was the goal here. No gamer left behind. And all that. We go so zoomy. Oh my goodness, it's giving me all of the good stuff. Well, that was a bad time to go into the grass, wasn't it? Alright. Y'all are keeping me on my tail, or on my, that's not a phrase, on my toes. Kicking my butt, so I'm on my tail the whole time. No. You're... You guys are keeping me on my toes here. I'm needing to play my best just to keep up. For spectator purposes, I must win. Looks like it was Lexi and Jello? Question mark? Alright, they are in view. Let's see if we can... Okay. I was like, wait, I might be able to use that as a shortcut. It is Jello. Try and put some space between me and that green shell. It scares me. Oh. Narrowly missed. Oh no, they ran themselves into a wall. Oh no, I ran myself into the grass. I'm going slow. All right, Lexi with the win there. Well played. So it is keeping our points consistent here. See if we get more people in here. We've got 2 people with crowns because both of them won the race that they were recently in. Oh, what a wild system. Hold on. This thing was scheduled to... Oh, wait a minute. I think I might know why the tournament started wrong. I think it's on a different time zone. I think this switch is on Mountain Time. That would make so much sense. Because I think you have to manually adjust the time zone. I don't, even though it's connected to the internet, I think you actually have to set it yourself. And I did originally buy this Switch, or get this Switch, this isn't one I bought, in Arizona. So it thinks it's Mountain Time, and so it thinks it's only just started a half hour ago. Oh my goodness. Well, here's what that means. Because I have been scheduled to go for an hour and a half, which is from an hour and 40 minutes ago until 10 minutes ago, I guess. And so I will need to close the stream down pretty shortly here. But that also means that you guys will have the tournament still running for another 50 minutes. And so feel free, guys, to keep playing. Just means more video game, you know? You can never object to more video game. The standings will be available after the fact. We'll post about it back in the Discord server. But I will actually have to be someplace else before the tournament ends here. So that's my bad, guys. I think that's what's going on there. So I will be dropping out, but y'all absolutely feel free to keep going. Let's have a look at the standings as they are right now. All right. So we've got Yopix in the lead at the moment with 97. Fresh Hour at 79. Knack tied with them for second place. Nick with 64 points, getting up there. Jello and Lexi both in pretty good standing. With Syrup tied with Lexi. We've got Zai, Ace, Alex, Tangerine. So they're all in there, you know. Even Deshaun has got some points logged in there. I think Deshaun has decided to call it for now, but so all of us are making it in there at least. But I am going to have to call it as the streamer. What, cat? I'm on a stream, okay? Can it wait? No, it can't wait. Okay, you get some scritches. Thanks for commentating. Appreciate it, Lexi, and thanks for playing. We will we'll of course have the lobby up still until 8:30 now, which was not intended, but that's the way it's looking like it's going to be. So we'll make sure to keep track of the standings and fill you guys in on who it ends up being at the end that wins. To my knowledge, there are no prizes for the winner, and to be quite honest, I would hope that there are no prizes, because with the time zone issue messing things up there, a lot of those practice rounds should have counted and will not end up being counted toward the final total. I think with the number of the games that we still have yet to play, you know, if y'all keep playing, it should still be pretty consistent. We should get kind of the same people getting the most points, that sort of deal. But obviously, you know, those races from before should ideally count, and it's probably for the best if we can't really decide a winner off of the end of this. Such as Mario Kart. It's not about winning. It's about how you play the game and whacking your friends and getting distracted by your cat. So, thank you everybody for coming and playing. We are Bravest Esports. Our goal is to bring people together with video games however we can do it. We work with businesses, we work with Parks and Rec departments, we work with schools to run fun esports events that will bring folks together. Just play some games, have some fun, or get competitive. Sometimes we do a little bit of that. So, if you had a good time, feel free to reach out to your student activities people and let them know, because they are the ones who hired us to bring us in. And we'd love to come back and do more stuff for you guys. For now, though, that's going to be it from me. I am Jem. I'm signing off for Bravest. Thank you, everybody.